EU Chief Ursula von der Leyen has promised that Europe's green energy transition will be fair and just for farmers and businesses, fearful of new regulations and unfair foreign competition. 9 months before the European Parliament elections, von der Leyen's State of the Union address to MEPs was more focused on addressing voters' economic concerns than on foreign crises like the war in Ukraine. Brussels will launch a probe into what she said were the huge state subsidies which allowed China to flood the European market with cheap electric cars, opening a new front in the battle to lead the new green economy. Von der Leyen said the EU would fast-track permits for new wind turbines, vowing that agriculture and protection of the natural world can go hand in hand. She also promised to organize an international conference on ways to fight human traffickers, bringing migrants to Europe.
It shows that when it comes to the European Green Deal, we stay the course, we stay ambitious, and we stick to our growth strategy. And we will always strive for fair and just transition. That means a fair outcome for future generations to live on a healthy planet. A fair journey for all those impacted with decent jobs and a solemn promise to leave no one behind. So I can announce today that the Commission is launching an anti-subsidy investigation into electric vehicles coming from China. Europe is open to competition, but not for a race to the bottom. We must defend ourselves against unfair practices.
Russia's invasion of Ukraine had been the centerpiece of the previous year's address, but this time it played a less central role, with the focus on what the EU must do to prepare itself to accommodate Kyiv and the countries of the Western Balkans as new members.